reins are now in my control. Ha! That felt just right. Okay, let's see if it worked. Hey, random audience member, come on up here.
Who, me?
Yes, you. Okay, spin in a circle. Do a goofy dance. All right, now tell me about the rules and traditions in a traditional Western cattle drive.
I don't know that.
But I do, and I'm controlling your mind, right?
Nope. I was just trying to help you out because you look as nervous as a long-tailed cat in a room full of rocking chairs.
Ah, fiddlesticks. Back to the drawing board.
Yippee yip, ki-yi! What a beautiful day in the American West!
Boy, howdy, are you right? The sun is high, the shade is cool, if you know where to find it, and the saguaros are blooming. If only there wasn't so much dust.
Oh, hey Larry! Practicing your magic spells again?
At what point should we tell them that prairie lizards can't be wizards?
Howdy, partners. I've been working on this mind control spell lately with no success. Maybe if I just had some more willing volunteers.
Not now, Larry. We just got another cattle drive coming this way.
Yeah, we gotta take cover or we'll be so coated in dust you'll mistake us for bunnies. Get it? Dust bunnies! Another cattle drive? Sheesh. It seems like they've been coming through every other day, I swear.
Well, I mean, the cattle drives are the main economic boosters these days. This play is set in the mid to late 1800s. BT dubs.
The one rolling in does seem a little small, though. Ooh, with some ornery-looking cows, too. That cowboy just got his foot stepped on real bad.
You're right, Wiley. I only see 1 point man, 2 swings, 2 flanks, and 2 drags. Ooh, and there's a chuck wagon. Yum.
What's a swing and a flank and a drag?
By golly, you don't know much about. By golly, you don't know much about cattle drives, do ya?
Well, I'm sure the cowboys and cowgirls of this drive can help you all learn. And we'll go ahead and fill it with a song. Don't y'all agree? Yee-haw!
They'll be coming across hot and dusty plains. Yee-haw! Driving lots of cattle once again. Yee-haw! It's a life of sweat and labor, pushing cowpokes to be braver. It's our paradise.
savory sensation have you got for us today? Beans, beans, and more beans, just like every day. Well, their aroma is even more tantalizing today. Did you use a new type of seasoning? The meat does look like she's sweating a lot. Maybe more salt in the pot? Eat it or don't. It's no skin off my teeth.
This up, fellas. We've got a lot of ground to cover yet before sunset.
I'm gonna head over yonder to water the horses. Wherever those lazy drag shops, send them my way. What'd y'all stop for anyway?
Are you eating without us? Sorry, pals. Come on over and take a load off. Cookie, 2 more bowls of beans, please.
Please, the rest of you little piggies gobbled them up already. What? This is the 3rd time this week.
I know we're the new guys on the drive, but we're turning into skeletons here.
Here you go, kiddos. Don't say it ever gave you nothing.
Oh, thanks, Mr. Bossman. Ouch, I think I broke a molar.
Yum. Dry biscuits.
What do you think this is? Fancy boarding house? You're a cowboy, by golly.
Yes, sir.
Hold up, John. Go off me feeding and watering the sparrows. Get a move on.
Yes, sir.
I'm sick and tired of cows. They've got it so easy just plodding along, pressed
Make the cows and cowboys switch.
Oh my stars! The lizard is a wizard! And look, we have our own trusty steeds. Guys? Yeah? Do any of you know how to steer these things? It can't be all that hard, can it? Giddy up, horsey. Uh-oh. Holy guacamole! I didn't think Larry could actually do it!
He's smiling like a weasel in a hen house.
Did you see that? My very first magic spell. It worked. Boy, oh boy.
Way to go, buddy!
But you should probably switch him back.
Now, why would I do that?
Well, I think they might be finding out that the grass isn't always greener on the other side of the corral. Yeah? The hard way! The only things in this silly wagon are beans and rock-hard biscuits. And how in the world are we supposed to learn how to ride those bucking broncos without some equestrian training? And the drover cows don't listen to a word we say, even when we ask nicely. I guess there is a pretty big language barrier. Owie! What happened? I squatted with my spurs on. Ew, disgusting. What'd you do now? Kicked the cowboy chimp on a hot day. Hey, looky here. I found that contraption that the boss and the appointment were always looking at. Oh yeah, it tells them which way to go. How's that little spinny are supposed to tell us which way to go? Let's try following it. 3 days later. Moo, this is awful.
And I thought looking at cow bones from a boat was bad.
But now we have to stare them directly in the eye.
There's nothing to eat out of the thistles and weeds. I thought my rear end was in pain after a long day in the saddle. Turns out walking all day is even worse.
Gotta admit, it's kind of funny watching those cows try to wrangle up those horses. They don't know a thing. Well, at least now y'all are on your own for foraging for food. I'm free at last. But seriously, this is a travesty. We're all gonna die out here in the hot sun if they don't figure something out right quick. I can't believe I was ever jealous of cows.
When you're thinking that the grass looks greener, stop for a minute to think and look. You might be standing in a field of wildflowers, but you never bothered to get your foot. Didn't realize how good we had it, being cowpokes, holding the reins, living the dream of outdoor freedom, far away from the city's trains. When you're thinking that the grass looks greener, stop for a minute to think and look.
Swing and a miss.
Don't eat them little pink cactus flowers. Stay away from talking runrunners, coyotes, and jackrabbits.
Not even close! We are fabulous folks and all here in the desert.
Ooh, I've got it. Listen to your mammy and stay in school. So you don't have to be drag man on a cattle drive? Well, we can down and get a good education. You're wrong again. Wait, we just sang a song about being happy with what you have, didn't we? By Horny Toads, I think they got it.
When you're thinking that the grass looks greener, stop for a minute to think and look. You might be standing in a field of wildflowers, but you never bothered to take a short foot.
Yes, indeed they do, Larry. They've got it.
Excellent. Now let's go see if the cows are on the same page.
Face it, compadres, we don't know moo. I wish we could go back in time and unwish the wish that we could be cowboys. Darn tootin'.
Well, hello again, my good bovines.
You did this. Switch it back, Mr. Leapin' Lizard. Please, mooey, por favor. We promise. We were much happier as cows. What do you say, oh Larry the legendary legislator?
Now that was pretty snazzy. Did you look it up in a dictionary or something?
Well, it seems my first magic spell has come to its natural conclusion. Gather round, cows and cowpokes. Higgledy-piggledy whackety-one. This here mind control spell is now done.
I'm me again! 10 fingers, 10 toes.
Eyes that look forward, not to the side.
The common sense is to go potty and latrine like a civilized creature.
Who cares about latrines? Yeah, partner. We're back to normal and way behind schedule.
Oh, boss babe, this is my favorite time of the day as a cowpoke. and when the sunset and the twilight and mingling hues are blent, I can sit and watch the shadows with my full heart, all content.
Wow, Cookie, that's just lovely.
Who knew our old Cookie was a poet? Ah, shucks, partners. I stole that from some writer lady named Mary T. Neely. Our Cookie's an artiste. What she does with a pot of beans is music to my ears.
Or music to something else.
All right,
Posse, I